Alright guys, I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. So, the Dragon Ball Legends, a special message from the team 2025 stream has just ended. And in truth, there really wasn't anything groundbreaking with what they were talking about here, but to be fair, it was just a special message, right? But there are a few things that I do want to talk about concerning what was, talked about during that stream. So, first things first, the reveals and stuff events are going to have a change. Toshi is no longer going to be a part of the reveals and stuff, but instead, he'll be replaced by somebody new named Tani. So I'm assuming from here on out, it's going to be both Tani and Yuka taking care of the reveals and stuff for Dragon Ball Legends, which is really, really bittersweet because, again, Toshi has been around since day one, since the very first reveals and stuff, and now he's, stepping back from that. I mean, he's still working on the game and whatnot, but he's just not going to be at the forefront, per se, when it comes down to these live stream events and all stuff. So it's unfortunate, but hopefully Tani can, fill Toshi's shoes, if you will, and be able to, continue onward with these events. So there is that, but they also did confirm the next Zenkai unit after Goku and Vegeta, like the tag unit, right? And it is, of course, going to be LF Gogeta Blue, which I'm extremely excited about because we all know how good this unit was when he released. Again, I already made an entire video about it yesterday. So if you want to know my initial thoughts about him, watch that video. But we do know what he's going to boost and how to acquire the Zenkai. So he is going to boost Yellow and Movies, which is personally exactly what I wanted to see because sure, there are other options that he could boost. He could have been Yellow and God Key. He could have been Yellow and Fusion Warrior or whatever the case may be. But I think as of right now, with us getting another Zenkai that's going to be a Movies buff and us getting a new Ultra unit a few, like a week or so ago, which was Ultra Beast Gohan, who's a Movies unit, it makes sense that if they're gonna boost anything right now, it should be Movies. So yeah, LF Gogeta Blue is going to be boosting Yellow and Movies, which will help Ultra Beast Gohan as well, because then he gets another Zenkai boost. Now instead of it being 2, he can be 3 times Zenkai boosted. But not only that, they're also going about acquiring this Zenkai the exact same way they're doing it for Goku and Vegeta. So during the next reset, I believe next reset, we actually should be getting access to Zenkai Goku and Vegeta, but we will also be able to do the new raid, and that new raid will allow us to get, the tokens or whatever to exchange in the exchange shop for Awakening Z Power for Gogeta. So I don't know, I don't really think this is a bad method. I guess it really comes down to when the shop updates and we can actually see how much of the resources we need in order to, boost the units, then that will kind of determine everything. But honestly, this isn't too bad, right? It gives us the ability to kind of prep and get as much of the resource as we can. So that way we can just throw everything into the unit and get their Zenkai Awakening free to play, which is not bad at all, right? Because whatever helps us save crystals for a bit more important things like, newer banners and whatnot, I'm all down for that. I have no issues with that whatsoever. So again, we'll find out how much of the resources we need to use in order to get the Awakening Z Power once the shop updates during this upcoming daily reset. But for Gogeta, that is the specific way on how to get Z Power for the unit. There will be a brand new raid dropping. You'll have to go about it again, similarly to how you did with this past raid, where, we have to fight Broly 5 times and whatnot. And then finally, they're giving us 500 crystals just for being, participating in the Legends Festival. So that's actually good. Again, free crystals helps us, prep towards newer banners and all that stuff. And well, okay, this is the final thing, truly. This is not really in direct correlation with Dragon Ball Legends up to a certain extent, but there is going to be a collaboration between the Dragon Ball Super card game and Dragon Ball Legends. Now, of course, the card game can't really offer anything to Legends, right? Because there aren't any unique characters or scenarios really to put into the game, right? That Legends doesn't already have, I would assume, to an extent. However, Shallot and Giblet will actually be a part of the Dragon Ball Super card game starting June 14th of this year. Now, why is this so important, right? Remember that the Dragon Ball Super card game is made by Dimps, and the models that they use in that game are the Xenoverse models. Like, so this would be the first time if and this is if they decide to do it this way anyway, if Shallot and Giblet are the actual leader cards of those decks, then this will be the first time that we actually get to see Shallot and Giblet in the Xenoverse style officially. And what would be really cool, and this is purely speculation, obviously, like, this could potentially just not happen, but what would be really cool is that they're coming to the Dragon Ball Super card game, but maybe, just maybe, they will also be coming to Xenoverse 2. Because remember, we have DLC Pack 19 and 20 to look out for. And when it comes down to having those models at the ready, that would be good. And it's not an impossibility for them to do something. Because again, the models are at the ready. It's the same developers, probably like a different team within that development company making the games, obviously, but still the same models, the exact same. So it would be really, really cool to see both Shallot and Giblet as leaders, so that way they have models made for them for that game. And for whatever reason, if they are going to be a part of Xenoverse 2, maybe they'll be added in DLC Pack 19. I don't know. Like, we'll have to see. And if not 19, maybe 20. Who knows? Like, with Dragon Ball Daima being a thing, there's so much content. They could actually go beyond DLC Pack 20 if they wanted to now, but I digress. All in all, though, there really isn't any more information to talk about concerning what was shown. Again, it was a really short event. It was like 4 minutes long, but it is still interesting to know like what's going on for Legends, especially because this is kind of just like, you know, breaking into the new year type thing. We still do have more information we're gonna be getting closer to the anniversary in terms of the state of the game and how they're planning on updating it. Because remember, we're getting that massive like game like changing update apparently nearing the anniversary. So here's hoping that once we get to that point, Legends would be, well, I'll say Legends will have a fresh coat of paint because it kind of needs one. And also, look, Legends team, if y'all ever come across this video, right? If y'all personally want to make me happy, give us new summon animations. Like, you already gave us Zenkai Gogeta Blue, which is a W. We've all been wanting that. Now give us new summon animations. We haven't had any new summon animations in Dragon Ball Legends, like actual new summon animations, not like changing the background or swapping out like a Nimbus for like Jocko's ship. No, none of that. An actual new summon animation in 4 years. The last time we had an update to that was during the 2nd anniversary. We're going to this will be year 5 without a new summon animation. Give us freaking Fuse Zamasu versus Gogeta or something. I don't know, man. Just add a fresh coat of paint to the game. It's the 7th year anniversary. Heck, Dokkan is practically Dokkan 2.0 now with that up and coming update. So do something similar with Legends. 7 years in, it deserves a fresh coat of paint. But again, that's really it, guys. Not really much else to talk about, but I do want to know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.